guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can shiny hunt Alpha Mawile. The great thing is we're hunting for Mawile in Wild Zone 17, meaning that if you find a shiny, there's a 100% chance it'll be an Alpha. Another great thing here is you can also reset for Skarmory while you're doing this, as well as Klefki, Flabebe, Lampent and a few others depending on the time of day. Before we go any further, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I will be putting out a lot more Legends EA shiny guides, especially with the DLC right around the corner. So for anyone who doesn't know where you find Mawile, I'll just show you in Wild Zone 17 how you can go about finding it. Now I do recommend you have a strong ground or water type Pokemon, especially when it comes to actually catching Mawile, so that you can get rid of all the Pyroar. So if we come through here, we see all the Pyroar. If we ignore the Pyroar and come out to this gate here, and just up there we have Mawile as well as Klefki, and at night time I believe it's Lampent instead of Klefki. Now because Mawile is so high up, you can't actually run back and forward here to reset it. You can do that for Skarmory, however we have a spot that allows us to do both. So now what you want to do is fly to Racine Construction. Then we're going to take a left and run down here up to this Hollow Veda right here. You do also have to complete the side mission if you haven't already in order to get access to this. And once we go up here, we'll see that the Wild Zone is just over here. So as you can see, there is Alpha Mawile there, and I've put a marker roughly where Mawile is. It doesn't have to be exact, right? Because where we're going, we can actually still see Mawile when we spawn and despawn it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see where that bridge is. You don't cross it, but you just come up the Hollow Veda, come to the left, come over here, and you can see the Alpha Mawile there. Now something I want to point out to you, if we take a few steps away from it, it looks like it despawns. Let's see if we can get this right. Yeah, so there it looked like it despawns, right? And then it comes back immediately. So that is not resetting Alpha Mawile, because you're not going far enough away for it to properly despawn. It's just going out of focus or out of vision for us. So basically what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to come over here, come down here onto this little ledge here, and then if we look over, we are 75 steps away. So Mawile can move around, however we should be always despawned when we come to this little corner here. And then if you come up here, right, we have to actually come about 50 steps away, maybe 55, in order for the respawn, and that's how you know you've done this properly. So in order for it to respawn, we can come to about here. So we can just run back and forth between these two spots if you're looking only for Alpha Mawile. However, if you also want to reset for Skarmory, there's another addition you can do to this. So instead of coming over here, you're going to want to come all the way over here to this corner here. And if we just stand over here, wait a second, we should see Skarmory come just around the corner. The thing to bear in mind is we probably aren't resetting Skarmory with every single reset you come here, but I'd say maybe 2 and 3. The thing is Skarmory has its own flight pattern, so it depends when you're coming in and out of its radius, but we can see it appears there. However, if we run over here to the same spot where we despawn the Mawile, that will also be despawning the Skarmory somewhere along the way, so it will actually be resetting it. So that means every time we come down here, we're going to be despawning the Alpha Mawile, and we're going to be despawning Skarmory. Depending on the time of day or night, you should also be able to spawn and despawn some Klefki or Lampent, as well as there's Flabebe on the building opposite the Skarmory. And just to show you, this is the Flabebe here, so this will be reset as well when we get to the other end. So really all you have to do is just run back and forth as many times as you want until you find a shiny. Obviously, if you have the shiny charm, this will increase your chances by 4 times. If you plan on doing this hunt, let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and happy hunting.